Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tokyo Xanadu. We are at Eclipse Tower because if I remember correctly from before my vacation, we ended up needing to go to Station Square while all the other regions except for our room and Morimiya Academy was accessible. So what we're gonna do, at least we're gonna start that out today. Hopefully we can get to Station Square, but we'll see. We're gonna go by every region and talk to everyone, because I think that's what we needed to do before heading forward. So that's why we are at Eclipse Tower, to make a start with that and talk with everyone. So let's get started. I've made plans to go to the 15th floor aquarium with my wife. He's always pushing stuff based on what she wants to do, but her ideas are mostly good. Yeah, and if the ideas are good, then you should always at least try them out. I was thinking about going somewhere during my summer vacation, but I feel I can have enough fun just coming to Eclipse Tower every day. And my daughter seems happy enough, maybe staying close home wasn't such a bad idea. I heard that they are going to have seals come play at the aquarium during the summer break. Seals sound like a lot of fun. Did you guys go to the International Festival of the National Defense Force put on a while back? I went there on a date with my girlfriend. That was a disaster. I didn't think the Defense Force was all that before, but I had to admit that they were kind of cool. Yeah, except for his girlfriend, cause she did not think it was cool. That's what I'm getting of this. Oh, let's see. Events for the latter part of July. The National City Lunchbox Festival starts on the 22nd of July. Oh, this is almost, but not exactly what I was looking for. I was hoping for something a bit more summery. Like summer vibes. It is summertime, so I wanted something a little bit more party-like. Oh, this is almost but not exactly what I was looking for. Just keep on looking, you'll find it. That was a great presentation today, Mr. Akiyama. Making redefined finding food as your catchphrase to reignite the taste buds of all of Morimiya. I have to give credit to everyone from the shopping street who helped me. And in the end, I feel like I was being overbearing about the whole thing. Oh, is that so? Now all that is needed to be done is to list out the details and then spread the word. It's been a long process, so great work, Mr. Akiyama. This feeling after a day's work is done. It's been a while since I felt it, but it feels good. This is why I keep pushing on, no matter how tough things get. It's been an incredible competitive 2 months, but Akiyama really came through. I'm already looking forward to planning things out. Good, because he spent a lot of time on that. The fact that he's happy only makes it better. Rian, you don't have rehearsals today? Today I'm here for myself. After all, I'm a Morimiya City resident. Oh, that's fine and all, just make sure no one finds out who you are. You don't want your producers scolding you again, do you? Oh, I understand. Being an idol sounds like hell sometimes. That incident from last month really scared him, you know? You shouldn't make him worry so much. Oh, don't worry, everything will be fine. Maybe. Yo, hold up a sec. Well, to be honest, if everything isn't fine, then I think a concert will be the last thing and everybody's mind here in Morimiya, definitely. While yesterday's earthquake was pretty small, there is bound to be aftershocks. In case of an earthquake, please stay calm and follow directions from our staff. Eclipse Tower performs 3 evacuation drills a year. We're always updating our risk management plans, so please don't worry. Eclipse Tower was built to withstand an earthquake up to 9 on the Richter scale. In case of an earthquake, please stay calm and follow directions from our staff. Yeah, and a 9 earthquake is extremely big. So yeah, this is kinda incredible. Wow, Morimaru, you're a big star now, starring in commercials and all that. We need to throw a party for you. Oh, I'm also a huge Haruna fan. Moromaru, you lucky bastard. It sounds like yesterday's Moromaru event was a success. Everyone on Nier was stoked on it. I should have went. Oh, thank you so much for yesterday. You were a really big help. Although Moromaru seemed really disappointed he didn't get to meet Haruna. Oh well, what can you do? Then you should have been there. Hey Moromaru, is it true that you did a commercial with Haruna from Spica yesterday? Yep. Like you shook hands with her and talked to her directly and everything? Yep. Oh Moromaru, you don't sound like yourself today. Something happened that was... I was this close to losing my... Oh, I still don't feel it. Are you feeling alright, Moromaru? Oh, come on, Moromaru, you can do it. Talk about an education. Being a mascot is a lot of work. Yeah, and he wasn't lucky in the slightest. That was Kou's job. Huzzah! Thanks to everyone cheering me on, I now burn with the heat of 1,000 newborn suns. With the support of everyone in Motomiya City, there's nothing that can keep me down. Wow, that was awesome. I've got to take a photo. Oh, buying gifts is such a pain. I wonder what's good. They're really selling Spica Moromaru stuff, not sure what I should buy. Oh, buying gifts is such a pain. I wonder what's good. I would go with Moromaru. Because it's a very unique, let's just say, mascot. You won't find it anywhere else. The view from the viewing platform was fantastic. It's not quite at the level of the Ameno tree, but it's definitely one of the best views in Tama. Oh, did you hear the news? They're holding a city mascot Grand Prix in Hamamatsu this November. I think that Moromaru will win this year. No, I wouldn't even be exaggerating if I say he will win first place. So you're coming with me to Hamamatsu to cheer for him, right? I think I'll pass. Moromaru gets more popular every year. In fact, if things keep going as they are, he'll become a superstar equal or greater than Spica. Somehow, I cannot imagine that. Because they are getting pretty big. Alright, an Acros cookie. And just a strap and a plush. Ooh. I am getting into the straps a lot lately, so that does sound really nice actually. Having said that, during my vacation that I had for over the last 2 weeks, I got a little bit addicted when I found out there were Demon Slayer back straps. Just like they had in this game for, of course, Falcom games. I found those of Demon Slayer and they were amazing. I just started out with buying one. In the end, I had like 5. And I was lucky, because let's be honest, of all the 5 I got in a series of 8, I only got 1 double, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now I just have to see if I can find those things also in Holland, where I live. Because if I can't, how will I fulfill this new addiction of mine? Alright, let's get to the viewing platform. Maybe I'll have lunch at Acros Tower today. But there are too many good places to choose from. It's a heck of a place to hang out. I know the feeling. There's so many good places, which one do you go to next? Oh, it's a real weight off my shoulders knowing that Yusuke is finally thinking about his future. I am really glad. It makes me so happy. I had to thank Grandpa for talking some sense into him. It's a real weight off my shoulders knowing that Yusuke is finally thinking about his future. Oh phew, it's almost time for lunch. Oh, I heard there was some kind of incident at the park yesterday. My daughter Chihiro apparently witnessed the whole thing. I told her not to play in the park for a while, but I can't help but worry still. The police said they were unable to discover the cause. As a mother, I'm always worried about her and I don't want her to get too close to where it happened. Aww, yeah. It's always nice when parents do care so much about what happened to their children. Oh, summer break is coming soon. I wonder how many customers coming here on vacation will get. Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems like there's been a lot of weird accidents this year. It might be just in Moromia, but it seems like there's been a lot of weird accidents this year. I hope everyone will be able to enjoy themselves without any problems. I do agree with you on that one. Alright, that is Eclipse Tower. Not too shabby. Alright, Moromia Memorial Park. I want to have a quick check to see if any of these texts has changed or not. Oh, you're the part-timer from yesterday, right? Thanks for helping out. I heard there was some kind of incident, like the lake froze over or something. It's like the supernatural has come to haunt us. Yeah, something like that. Phew, I'm keeping up a good pace today. I started trying to relieve the stress from work, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit stronger. Maybe we should try entering a full marathon next time. Oh, go for it. Alright, I think I'll make that my new goal and keep running. Hey, it's a very hard goal, but very rewarding if you ever make it. And I have to say, Kou definitely believes you can. Alright, let's run. Let's catch up to him. Whoop. Oh, I promised Grandma that I think about my future, but trying to get a job all of a sudden is depressingly hard. What am I gonna do? Hell, I don't even feel like skating right now. Really, I don't want to bum out my grandma. I need to man up and just send out some resumes. That's definitely a good start. Oh, I wonder what that ruckus yesterday was all about. It died down almost immediately, but does that mean whatever caused it is over? There's been a lot of strange occurrences lately. Or am I just imagining things? A little bit of both. Honey melon crepe. Not bad. Helps with that burn. Alright, let's talk to Grandma. Oh, John, I found him astray in my neighborhood almost 10 years ago. My husband had passed away around the same time. Before I knew it, John became a part of the family. A lot has happened since then, but thanks to John, I've been able to stay happy and positive. Oh, thank you so much, John. Yeah. There's nothing better than a good loyal pet. Because they sure as hell can relieve some stress, especially when you're older. Just having a reason to go out, walk the dog, potentially meeting people. There's so much benefits to it for an older person to have something like that. That's why my parents have a dog now too. Remember when the lake froze over? The police looked into it, but I couldn't find out what caused it. Oh man, I wonder what caused it to happen. Even now I sometimes think that maybe it was all just a dream. Well, the lake is back to normal and it's another beautiful, peaceful day. I just wish someone would tell me it was just a dream. It will make it easier to deal with. Well, I'm more than willing to tell you it was a dream, but that would technically be a lie. I'm not very much a fan of that. Oh, it's impossible to extinguish flames and suddenly freezing lakes. They're like real life ghost stories. I really love the work of Koizumi Yakumo and Kyoka Izumi, so I'd love to investigate them more. Apparently there was some kind of unquenchable fire burning in Horacho. And just yesterday there was that kerfuffle with the lake freezing over. So intriguing. Definitely something I'd like to investigate. Go for it. The more people can find out, the easier it will be for us, isn't it? I don't see a point of going home right now. Alright, then we won't go home. Alright, that means that this area is done as well. So let's go to our next one. If we can get to Kokonoe Shrine, then we'll be perfect, because it means that next time we can definitely go straight into Station Square after the shopping street. but let's not get ahead of ourselves, at least not yet. It seems like starting tomorrow will be opening for lunch, just like Cafe Bar N. I guess the powers that be have decided to rebrand as a maid cafe. But if it's during the day, even students will be allowed to come in. I hope you'll come and visit. Since we are changing over to a cafe, I'll need to work on proper maid etiquette. I'm going to need to get some advice on some of the regulars. Well, I can sure as hell become a regular if it needs to be. Oh, I got an email from Suzuna last night. That woman, I mean, my mother is coming into Morimiya to pay me a surprise visit. I told my mother that I worked in an office, so I couldn't meet her until later. But I work at night, so I have no idea what to do now. Oh, I know the inn is super busy, so why is she coming to see me now? Maybe she found out that I'm working as a hostess. That could be the case, and she's trying to straighten you out or something, but if you like doing what you're doing, go for it. If not, just change to something else. Mr. Garo. Oh, the pretty boy teacher. When I talked to him last time, there didn't seem to be any trouble brewing. I wonder if we can get into his apartment again, since we are in the area. I don't really know what's going on, but if I do see your teacher, I'll call you. I know you guys are in a hurry, but still, watch out for accidents and stuff. We'll definitely watch out. That's the best we can do. Because preparing for anything unforeseen is next to impossible, isn't it? Kazumi, one of our hostesses, has been down in the dumps recently. I've known her for a while. Usually she is a hard worker. I hope she's not going to quit. Well, see if you can help her. Maybe relieve some of that tension. Element's going out of control. It's just like 10 years ago. And the three great forces moved to suppress it. It'll be quite the sight to see. Yeah, I just don't know if it's something we should be happy about, let's be honest. Ooh, extra edition. I'm not trying to see if there's anything in here that's used with one of our like great accessories to make it look better. But it doesn't seem to be. A lot of people have been requesting me recently. I actually made the third most sales in the history of the club. All I remember about my customers though is that they made fun of my accent and name. I'm kinda conflicted, to be honest. Making the third place is like a dream come true, but at the same time I'm kinda conflicted. You're looking for the English teacher from Miramiya Academy. Yeah, I see him occasionally. Unfortunately for you, he hasn't put in an appearance around here lately. But I'm sure the teacher lives in that building over on the other side. But I have seen him around for the last few days. Yes. It's that one karaoke place. We don't need to go inside right now. That is true. Alright, let's see. We can. Nice. Is there anything we can interact with here? Still cool we're allowed to go in here. Sawamura refrigerators. And since we can get in there, will there be a moment that we are able to find something in there? Maybe if we hunt down Mr. Garo later or something. Oh, Tsubasa seems to be doing well at school recently. She loves games and comes here pretty often, so it's nice to see her smile again. Yeah, I think everything worked out with her dad. Really did the trick, didn't it? Oh, no. No, yes, we're not going fishing. There's no time for that. Oh, I just came off the graveyard shift, but I can't say no to a game or two. I'm such an addict. Oh yeah, I think in here we're all addicts when it comes to video games. And why not? Great story, great times. Lovely to enjoy, so why the hell not? Alright, that's alright show, we checked everywhere. I think some of the texts were roughly the same as last time. But like I said, it's been a while since I last played it, so I can't be 100% sure. Alright, Nanahoshi Mall. Oh, I was going to go to the Nanahoshi Mall event, but my friend got sick. And since I don't have a boyfriend, I have to go alone. This isn't wonderful at all. Where did I go wrong? Oh, summer vacation is almost here. What should I do this year? I usually have to meet with my supplier, so I always go back to the States during the summer. I'd love to be able to visit my friends in other countries though. However, that would take up all of my vacation time. I also need some time to rest, so I need to come up with a more realistic schedule. Oh, on a related note, I asked a friend to run the store while I'm gone, so please stop by if there's anything you need. Ooh, fairy rings, never a bad thing. But not what we need right now. Oh, we'll be wearing them for the rest of our lives, so I want to make sure they're just right. Maybe we should go take a look at the bigger department store. Are they looking for rings? For a wedding? I'm here to shop for rings with my significant other. I hope we find something nice at the mall's jewelry store. I've heard this rumor, which I don't know for certain if it's true. It could just be an old tradition that just passed me by. Is it true, when you go get a wedding ring, that it has to be like somewhat in 3 times your monthly salary? I heard something like that and I thought it was insane. Like, isn't it more important that it's a ring you both love because you have to wear it for the rest of your life? And not that it's a certain amount of money? I'm very curious about that. I haven't really looked up it on Google, but it just popped up in my head seeing these two stand here looking for a ring. Oh, I did a business deal with old man Taizo. I bought some precious metals from him, but the old snake tried to sneak in a fake bullion. Luckily, I caught it right off the bat and threw it all back in his face. It was such a pain. That geezer Taizo was testing me from the very beginning. He's a shrewd one. Yes, contact lenses, why not? I wonder if I still have gems. I can't remember if I did a few dungeons before I did the last recording. See?
Oh, yoku kita na.
Yep, we still have a few left. Perfect. Give them to me. Thank you very much. Yes, this is where we got the Mega Station. That I do remember. I'm guessing yesterday's Holoquake was something to do with this mythical level Grim Greed, like the Twilight Apostle from 10 years ago. I never saw it myself, but when I went to Tokyo after the disaster, it was terrible. I'll make sure I'm always fully stocked, just in case. You XRC guys, be careful out there. Things are going to get dangerous out there, but I'm ready for whatever's coming. You XRC guys, be careful out there. We'll definitely do our best, I can promise you that. I think I checked this, but just to make sure... Because if there is an upgrade, we definitely want one. I think that this is probably going to be in the next few levels. Our airsoft team is one of the weaker ones. We've been on a losing streak for a while now. If only I could get Takashi to coach us at our next training camp. It'll probably be futile, but I should at least try asking him. If only I could get Takashi to show us some stuff. It'll probably be futile, but I should at least try asking him. Definitely. Asking him never hurts, and if he doesn't want to do it, he can just say no. You're looking for a teacher? Wearing glasses? You're not talking about that one guy from the other day, are you? If you are, I suggest keeping him at arm's length. He hides it well, but I can tell he's not your ordinary teacher. Ah, so even he is noticing that he's probably trained. Because if you are very trained, like Goro probably is, you probably have a certain stance to yourself. A certain confidence, if you know what I mean? You probably saw that. He might appear to be a gentleman, but he frequents the store across from here. Consider it a warning. You don't want to get involved with people like that. Well, I have an idea that we might have to. This is not a bad one. Good crit rate, range attack. Not bad at all. I think we used a lot of his equipment to upgrade our characters before last time. I watched Magical Girl Alyssa again. It reaffirmed my belief that the opening song by Spica is the greatest thing ever. I know, right? It's the best. Spica should go into voice acting. That'd be great for sexy roles. You sick bastard. Go to hell. Why are you... Oh, don't say things like that. He's about to break down in tears. Yeah, but I can totally understand his reaction. That's the one thing you don't want to think about your fans. Really not. I thought about this for a while, but I think I'll get my grandkid learning to play kendama. It'll take a while to learn, but my grandson really likes the sound it makes. There are a million ways to play with toys. It's surprising to me even at my age. Children are much smarter and imaginative than we think. I'm still learning things even at my age. Ooh, an animal keychain. A hero badge. Also with a nice critical hit rate. I just picked up my costume from Tamura. Check out the quality. Oh, show me! Wow, what the heck? It's like it's from a designer label. Let's bring it back and show it to everyone. Yeah! Very excited. I hope that they like the costumes. In the end, I didn't get any normal customers, but I guess I'm okay with that. When I see them wearing my costumes though, I guess I can live with it. The customers that come and order costumes do so simply to enjoy being their favorite character. When they come to request a costume with expressions of sincerity, I just can't say no. Yeah, the talk of a true artisan, isn't it? The Meow Meow Sam. It's definitely cat ears, isn't it? Yeah, and knowing me, I probably bought this one all the way at the beginning of the game. I can imagine that. Oh, I saw Tamura's costumes. He's really amazing. It was like it was more of a high-end dress than a simple costume. If that costume was sold in a store, it'll go for a small fortune. Kinda freaky, really. He's totally awesome. A shame he's so wishy-washy, but then again, I like that about him. Is that how it is? Oh, I want him to utilize his talent for the power of good and for good cosplay. Then I will try not to intervene. Buying the straps just one at a time, seeing which one it is before you buy it, that would be perfect for completing a collection. Welcome. You wish to have your fortune told? What to do? This place is famous for the accuracy of the readings. I wonder what I should ask about. Oh, I know. Hey, we're not here to play. Ah, come on. You can't tell a girl not to be excited about fortune telling. Love? No. How about speak us luck from now on? Holy crap, she's totally into it. I don't mind either way. Please, have a seat. Okay, I think we have one more person we haven't done this with. As of late, I've been having some issues of a personal nature. But with guests such as yourself coming to see me, perhaps I'm overthinking things. Please, have a seat. I, Sadie, shall tell you your fortune. Alright, let's see who we have left. Show. Alright, let's go for it. Now please, have a seat. Allow me to do a reading regarding your fate. Though you seldom speak of it, you are joined together by an unbreakable bond of trust. You have a strong will that burns with passion as you strive to protect yourself and others. By continuing on that path, your souls will shine even brighter. I'm not sure what you're trying to get at, but you'll never see me give up. Ever. That's how you always are. I have to be more like you. Everything is yet to come. No one knows what the future holds. But I sincerely hope that your fates are thrice blessed. Thanks. Thank you for your time. There's a good friendship reading. It's definitely what it is. Thank you very much. I went to a doctor for a checkup and the reason for my declining health was a surprise. I was told I need to exercise more. Of course, that's easy for my doctor to say, like I even have time to exercise. But I have to admit, I do feel like I've been getting heavier over the years. It's a lot to ask having a salary man free up time to work out. It is, but sometimes it's just necessary. Oh, since ancient times, a healthy body requires a balanced diet and moderate exercise. I hear that Saito loves alcohol and cigarettes. He really needs to pay more attention to his health. A good massage will help work out any kinks your body may have. The most important things are still a healthy diet and good exercise. That is very true. Alright, just to confirm that there's no more straps, not like a season 3 or something. No. Somewhere I am very happy about that, after having completed all the others. Alright, let's get to our next location, Brick Alley. Yesterday I was looking into some troubles we've been having with the water pipes. I'm not sure how it would have happened this time of year, but apparently the pipes froze. I think the Memorial Park Lake also froze over. I have no idea what's going on. It would make sense if it was winter, but right now, I have no idea what's going on. Don't worry, things will settle eventually, or it will get even worse. We'll have to see. Oh, my husband works, keeps him busy so that we still haven't been able to travel through Europe. What I wouldn't give for some genuine Mediterranean food right about now. I know the feeling. All those different types of fish dishes are just amazing. My daughter Mizuho is on a break right now. If you need anything, I can help you in her place. Where is she? Is she helping out at the sports store? Because she was thinking about it, right? If I remember correctly. Ah, we're gonna see in the next episode if that's the case. Somewhere, I hope so, it would be really cute. Oh, the area always gets a nice breeze, so the temperature is always very comfortable. There's nothing like having a drink or two to a warm summer evening. I can't believe the lake froze over like that. It doesn't even happen like that in the middle of winter. What's going on? Well, I do not have to find details on that. Violence triggered by an eclipse. It seems that the Tokyo Twilight disaster is being repeated, but we cannot allow such a tragedy to occur again. Please be careful, everyone. I leave the defeat of those cause all this to you. The Tokyo Twilight disaster, we cannot allow such a tragedy to occur again. Please be careful, everyone. I leave the defeat of the cause of all this to you. Yes, we do appreciate the faith you have in us. It's probably more than I have, but I guess with enough healing items we can get anything done. Oh, so it's the picture of the freezing incident at Memorial Park. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Agreed. Along with the fog, it's great to see so many mysterious incidents happening in Morimiya. But it's concerning to think that some freezing phenomena happened in Tokyo 10 years ago. But it happened in March back then, so no one paid much attention to it. I see, so my information was correct. So in addition to the last one being an aftershock, it's also a warning for a bigger quake to come. Oh, by the way, did you even meet up with that girl? Nope, but I swear I can feel her presence. Which girl is he talking about? The spirit girl? Or someone else? Very curious indeed. Oh, it seems the gang's all here. So, Mr. Kudo, have you found out anything about Mr. Psyche? Oh no, at least nothing worthwhile. You're supposed to be an informant. Did you two even talk to each other? Oh, did you find anything, Yukino? Well, his entire public history is a sad tissue of lies. I was able to glean some information. However, there's a million different ways to interpret said info, so I have nothing definitive. I see. Then it's better if we don't ask. Wow, I did all that for basically nothing. Yep, but that's all we can do right now. Go! Yeah, let's keep looking. No need to rush. And I'm sure you already know the true identity of your teacher, right? You're heading right into the lair of the breed of Twilight, so you must be cautious. Cautious is definitely something we'll need to be. So is there anything on 0? No. That's good. That is actually really good. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think we found every item for Kou's room. I think I got an achievement for that. So we don't need to be on the lookout for more items, which is very good. I did it! I finally did it! I've entered my work into competitions before, but I only ever received honorable mentions. Adding insult to injury, an art school professor told me my work is banal and lacks individuality. But I finally did it! I won first prize! It's my time to shine. It is obviously the will of the god that I continue to draw portraits for all and sundry. That and my job is a lot of fun, so of course I'll keep going. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, if you keep at it, trying to improve yourself, you can only win in the end. That's for sure. Oh, the earthquake yesterday wasn't that strong, but it went on for a while. I still feel kind of sick. Yeah, even if it's not from the quake, but just the anxiety, I can imagine. Clothes aren't cheap, so I have to be really careful with what I buy. I want both, but which should I pick? Ah, the park lake is frozen over. How mysterious. Perhaps this means Motomiya's citizens are not exuding enough hotness. And then I must make it my mission to spread even more passionate styles. The only thing I can do is sell clothing. I'll make it my mission to spread even more passionate styles. Go for it. The more equipment you sell, the more chances we have of improving our stats. Which is definitely something we want. More and more. Alright, I think just check the door. Yes, some kind of exhibition. There's no need to be there. I do agree with that. Alright, and the final location of the day, Kokonoe's Shrine. That Shrine Maiden. I think her name is Sanae. She's really beautiful, very polite and so kind. Just thinking about her makes it impossible to even look her in her direction. Damn it, why do I have to be so shy? I even sneak out on lunch breaks just so I can come look at her. I'm not a stalker, though, honest. Damn it, why do I have to be so shy? Well, if you keep coming here to look at her from the shadows every single day, then yeah, you're kind of a stalker, I'm sorry, but yeah. Ah, it's cat convention. Let's leave them alone before they start biting me. Oh, that earthquake yesterday really surprised me. Well, it wasn't very strong. It did last for quite a while. I'm sure that it must have reminded people of the events 10 years ago. Mr. Sousuke is also concerned about yesterday's earthquake. I hope it doesn't trigger anything catastrophic. I definitely hope that too. Yes, let's see if we can get a good fortune. Sure, why not? Okay, let's do it again. And I'm clicking through because we've basically seen all the fortunes already, so those text doesn't really change. Potential blessings? Reining your spending. Okay, let's keep it at that. Gramps? What are you doing here at this hour? School is still in session, right? Well, there's a club-related thing we had to take care of, so we got permission to leave early. Anyway, you're looking kinda down, Gramps. Is everything okay? It's nothing, really. I've just been feeling a little uneasy since yesterday. I have a feeling that something is going to happen soon. Something that will rival the disaster that happened 10 years ago. That's... How in the heck does he know? Maybe it's because I'm an old and think too much. I wouldn't worry about it. That said, strange going-ons have been happening a lot lately, so be careful when you're out and about. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
では聞かせてもらうぞ。おお、よくやったの。ほんの心づけじゃ。受け取るがいい。次も期待しておるぞ。
Hey, I'll do my best. I can't guarantee the last one, but the first two, maybe. Because especially the Resolute one is doing pretty well. I've just been feeling a little uneasy since yesterday. I have a feeling that something is going to happen soon. Strange going-ons have been happening a lot lately, so be careful when you're out and about. That we'll definitely be doing. Well, since he's out here, there shouldn't be anybody in here, right? Alright, so I will leave it here, and next time we're gonna go to the Morimiya shopping street, because I don't think I'll have enough time to finish that today, and after that we're going straight into the station square. Well, I think things will start happening, so that will be on the next episode. So till then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue on forward with the main story. Curious on what's gonna happen next. See you then. Bye bye.